If you've never heard of the term choosing signals, what a choosing signal is basically a sign that a girl gives off when she likes you. So the opposite of a choosing signal, or a false choosing signal, is just a catchy term that describes hidden or not so hidden signals that girls give us men that makes us think that they like us or find us attractive when they really don't. Starting with number 1. Imagine you're going about your day and you notice a girl staring at you from a distance. After seeing this, you go talk to her, and to your surprise, she actually starts giving you a lot of attention, and she really seems to be into what you are saying. This happens all the time to us guys, where a girl seems to be looking at us or focusing more attention on us than what seems normal, and so we automatically think to ourselves, well, this could only mean one thing, and that one thing is that she likes us or that she finds us attractive. One of the greatest and most common false choosing signals that girls regularly give us men is attention. But at the end of the day, attention from a girl alone doesn't really mean anything. Girls give their dogs a lot of attention too, but that doesn't mean that they find their dogs attractive. Just because a girl is willing to pay attention to what it is that you're saying does not automatically mean that she likes you. If a girl is looking at you from a distance a little bit more than usual, it could mean something, but in most cases, it probably doesn't. Something that so many guys don't realize is that most girls absolutely love attention. So sometimes when a girl is giving you attention, she is doing it not because she likes you, but because she wants something from you in return. This could be something as simple as validation. So don't think that just because a girl gives you some attention, whether it's the flirty type of attention or seeming like she's interested in what you're saying, that this girl is attracted to you. Because 9 times out of 10, she probably is not. Number 2. How many of us have had a girl who seemed a little bit suggestive when she was around us? If you're at least a fairly normal, average-looking guy, you will have encountered, probably more at a younger age, at least one girl who chose to flirt with you, or a girl who acted really suggestive when she was around you. Many girls actually do this all the time in really subtle ways that we don't even realize. Sometimes they give us a certain look, and other times they will say some combination of words that makes us think to ourselves, wow, this girl must really like me because she's flirting with me. But what if a girl flirting with you actually means nothing at all? You see, as guys, we tend to view the world through the lens of logic. So 1 plus 2 must equal 3, where 1 plus 2 is a girl flirting with us, and 3, or the likely answer to the equation, is that said girl must find us attractive. But many times girls actually flirt with guys just for sport, or just for the purpose of knowing that they could seduce you if they really wanted to. And don't get me wrong, guys do the same exact thing all the time. Many guys in general are easily impressed and easily seduced, and so they are easily tricked into thinking a girl likes them when she really doesn't, by the tiniest little bit of behavior that could suggest that she does. I used to know a guy named Joe, and he was friends with a girl who was friends with a girl that I was dating at the time, and whenever the girl needed a ride home or needed free pizza, she would call Joe, and Joe would drop anything he was doing to give her whatever she wanted. In this situation, the girl was basically using suggestiveness in the form of making Joe think that he had a chance with her in order to gain favors or other things from Joe that she needed. And this can go both ways, but I'm mentioning it because it's an extreme example of what a guy might do when he is influenced by false choosing signals. Just because a girl speaks or behaves in a way that suggests that she likes you, or in a way that leads you to believe that she thinks you are desirable, does not always mean that she actually thinks these things. When it comes to girls, if you hear hoofs, it doesn't always mean that you should be looking for a horse. Never forget that some people, not just girls, might have a hidden motive. And so things, the way that we see them in the world, aren't always as they appear to be. Number 3. Now this one is easily the most common false signal that guys fall for all the time that makes them think that a girl is interested in them when she is really not. I can't even count the number of times that I've been talking to a girl, almost always at like a Starbucks or Chick-fil-A or something, and the girl that I'm talking to is so enthusiastic towards me that logically, there's no other explanation other than that she must be deeply in love with me. We've all been there, and it sucks when we attempt to act on this enthusiasm by making a move only to be immediately rejected with the, oh, sorry, I have a boyfriend line, or insert whatever rejection line you can think of. Just because a girl is enthusiastic around you or incredibly friendly absolutely does not mean that she finds you attractive, and it does not automatically mean that she likes you. In fact, she might actually like you, or she might actually find you handsome, but the odds are actually higher that she is simply doing her job And most girls, when working their job, are actually paid to be friendly, and they are being paid to be enthusiastic towards you and to make conversation with you. Mistaking friendliness for attraction is one of the most common things that we do as men, because when we tell ourselves that a girl likes us or that a girl is into us, it really strokes our egos, which feels really, really good. But based on personal experience, I have always found that girls seem to be even better than men at faking enthusiasm or faking friendliness, especially when they are at work and towards men. And oftentimes what happens is this leads to guys dropping everything that they are doing to give girls a car ride and free pizza. One of the greatest insights that I have ever had about girls is realizing that girls tend to be incredibly ambiguous by nature, meaning they frequently give off mixed signals even if they don't actually mean to. A lot of the reason why we as guys are pretty easily seduced by girls is because we view things from a very logical perspective, or from a 1 + 2 = 3 kind of way. So when girls behave in a way that makes 1 + 2 = 4, this totally mystifies us, and it throws our brain into an almost trance-like state, because we just don't understand what is going on. And it is this ambiguous nature that constantly leaves us wondering if the signals that she is giving off are legit, or maybe they're not even signals at all. It's this seemingly never-ending puzzle of words and actions from girls that causes us to think that they like us, when in reality, they really don't. Worst case scenario, we end up like Joe, bringing some girl free pizzas every day and giving her free car rides everywhere. And in a best case scenario, we waste a few minutes thinking the girl likes us, and then we realize that we were totally wrong and we were just misinterpreting the signals. Some girls are just really flirty by nature, so flirting with you does not actually mean that the girl likes you. Some girls are just really friendly by nature, so being really friendly towards you does not mean that she likes you. Some girls and some people in general have hidden motives and simply want something that you have to give them, whether it's attention, validation, or all of the above. And oftentimes, the signals that girls give off that make us think that we like them might actually just be a way to get some of these things. That girl that is staring at you from across the mall might just be trying to figure out why you look so much like her ex-boyfriend, who she can't stand, rather than for the reason that you and pretty much every other guy automatically starts thinking about when we look across the room and we see a girl staring at us. These are 3 of the most common false choosing signals that we, as men, are far too guilty of falling for, and by recognizing them, we can totally avoid trying to cuff the girl at Starbucks who really just wants nothing more than to give us our coffee and send us on our way. In previous videos, I've talked a lot about how it's useful to know the signs and signals that a girl likes you, but how many times does your radar detector go off when you're driving by a car lot rather than telling you when there's actually a cop nearby? Or how many times have you been in a situation in life where simply misinterpreting a sign or misinterpreting a signal is actually the thing that got you into trouble? One of the most basic and most rookie mistakes that we can make as guys is thinking that a girl likes us when she's really just being nice, or just giving us attention, or just being enthusiastic because she is getting paid to do so. And with that said, as always, thank you guys so much for watching.